What a run out from the back this is, by the way.
Balogun.
What a run forward. Danilo cuts it across. It's there. It is 1-0 Rangers. Let's go. It's Ryan Jack on the score sheet. Danilo with the assist. The wait seems like it's going to be worth it. What an eventful night. To the spot straight away.
Penalty.
Them three words are here. Penalty Rangers. It's going to get given. It's soft, but it's going to get given. The finish, and he's well wide, about a yard wide. There's Golden. Shoot. Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's go, man! Holy no way that just happened! Holy come on! Whoa! That will be it. It is it. Full time, 3 points. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being in here. The support's been awesome once again. The likes, the subscriptions, and of course the very kind donations that have been in. Still, it's floating about. Sakala gets a second chance. It's 1-0 Rangers. Got a long wait for this. Short run up. The shuffle. The placement. The goal. 2-0 Rangers. There's the baseball swing. Bang. 2-0. Come on. Have some of that. Oh no, don't rule this off. Don't be cruel. Oh, high up. What, this has to be a goal. Oh my god. Cyril Dessers just had one of his biggest sitters of the season. Quick throw to Lawrence here, who's turned.
By the way.
Only won a free kick, yes. It's been played quick. Cortez going into the box. Dessers. Where's it going to fall to? Hit first time! That's Lawrence, and it's a quick turnaround! He runs to the Rangers' end! Come on! Yeah! There's a turnaround! Woo! Phil Clement, the calmest man in that stadium right now. Tell them to calm down. Tell them, screw the nut. Back in. Get this game won. Lawrence, what a goal that is.
Play goes on. And what a goal from McCausland. Okay. Off the inside of the post, the long range shot after debatably nearly taking a Hearts player's head off. I don't know how we got away with that one, I'm not going to lie.
End up finding the Cosland. Oh, it was Dessers, sorry, it was right through the middle because the left foot is a scuffed finish and it's in! Let's go! That is a beautiful counter-attack. It is Lawrence with the assist. Scuffed finish, which I think was defended quite well, but 1-0 and that one will not be chopped off.
It's a hard thing to miss a penalty, then step up and take another one in the same game.
He's going the same run up in front of the UB, and he buries it this time. Let's go. 2-0, should be game over. Those 3 words, penalty to Rangers, should have bagged us 3 points. on you. Let's remember that part. And ladies and gentlemen, David D, William and Dean. Welcome in, welcome in.
What's happening? What's happening?
Just let us know you can hear us all right. You can hear Dallas all right. And we're
Hope so.
we can hear the game all right, because
I'm
we're
coming
trying to
through
we're trying to get it on Rangers TV here, and we're having a wee bit of a struggle.
Our holiday home's not working.
I don't believe I've missed anything about Rangers TV not showing it, but no, definitely not. Yeah, Rangers are doing the usual, shouting out the VPN company they use and saying where to watch and stuff. So yeah, it should be on. So let's find out. 3-1 Rangers. Dean confident for this and nice and early. Okay.
Ooh, confident.
Kick-off times are always awkward.
Feeling about it, but
honestly, I messaged Dalus this morning. I was like, remember it's an early kick-off? I'm like convinced in my head. I'm like, okay, plan my day around. Can come and get a watch along. Ready to go for 7:30, and I'm just looking through. Do you know what it was? I was going to do my accumulators for the games for the night, and then I went, oh, that's an earlier kick-off than I thought.
Yeah, that was the thing. By chance, is out with my mum and Locke today, and obviously we'd had plans and that, so I was like, yeah, no, should be fine, home, plenty of time before the watch along and everything like that. Then read your message when I woke up. I was like, oh yeah, okay, bit more rushed than I thought, but here we go, we're here.
Well, that's what a few more refreshes Dallas and I mean it.
I was going to say maybe
playing somewhere else, mate.
Yeah.
It is Mark, yeah.
Where are we today, by the way? On holiday.
Be the usual, mate. Just Hamburg.
Yeah. Interesting.
Hamburg maybe doesn't have signal today. I'll wait. 2-2 read it back. I'll be happy enough with the predictions very shortly. I'm going to get a just in case ready, by the way, because this is. Just let us know if anyone in the chat watching this. Is anyone managing to watch this on Rangers TV, or are you all going? Are you all the TNT Sports route, or? Yeah, used to the 8 o'clock kickoff. I'm glad. Like anytime I think we've only had it like once in recent years. Like this type of kickoff for a Europa League game, it is a murder to get to. Like, well, I'm usually alright, but there's a lot of people that are absolutely screwed for getting there from work and everything. It always leaves a little bit of a weird feeling, these early kickoffs. But I suppose these European teams that have the hours ahead of us. It's a bit handy to put it out that way.
A lot of people feeling very positive about this. I mean, as it stands right now, obviously the Greek league, not the most competitive league. You've got Aris at the top, you've got PAOK in second.
More competitive than ours.
Oh, yes, that's true. But Athens in third, Olympiacos fourth, and then the only other team you'd probably recognise is Panathinaikos, who are down in sixth right now. But yeah, Olympiacos sitting in fourth. They've only got 2 wins out of their last 5 games. 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. So, I mean, they're not in the best of form, but we'll see.
I'm saying 2-2 because it's a Thursday. I'm reading back, you're saying 2-2 like because it's a European game. Let's get a bit more confident.
I mean, it's worth saying as well, obviously, we were very happy with our 2-0 win over Malmo. Worth noting as well that Olympiacos beat Malmo 1-0 as well. So,
Yeah, for sure. They're sitting at the same points as us in this league group. I still don't know what we call it, by the way. But
Yeah, it's not quite a league. It's not quite well. It is kind of a league.
no,
It's yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
So with our teams today, just as we're getting closer to the kick-off, I was almost a very, very happy man when I seen this. Like, Dessers was starting up front, okay. Nothing's going to change here because Danilo's not involved with the European squad because of the injury. We wasn't sure if he was going to be back in time or not. Ideally, I'd like to have him up there. But the rest of this team, interesting one. I'm not going to rely on football here because it's got Sterling at left wing and Barron at right back with Bayrami playing at CDM. I'll maybe just not read it out in that particular order. Butland in goals, Shefty, Suter, Sterling in that back line. Tavernier dropped.
Yes.
And Proper in the back line instead of Casemiro, which me and by the looks of it, a lot of Rangers fans were thinking that would have been the ideal back line for tonight and possibly going forward. But big Propers in there today. Raskin and Barron as our two DMs. Diamondi in that number 10 role where Lon's out with his injury. And then our wingers, as usual right now, is Bayrami, Cherny, and yes, Dessers up top. Derek, I think that's just because Balogun, he's had to come off the past couple of games with cramp towards the end of the games. I think it's just I honestly just don't think Balogun with his age and the amount of games that he had played, or lack of games that he had played, just don't think he's fully fit enough, mate, to be honest.
90, he's not 90-minute fit and sharp, yeah. It's a bit different in, obviously, even to an extent in the Scottish League where you don't need to be as involved, but when you're playing a team in Europe like this, where obviously they open up, like you play a lot more football, he's going to need to be doing a lot more running. So yeah, maybe see him brought on later on in the game if need be, but yeah, finally we get, the other thing as well with that team, finally we get a chance to see Dio sitting in that number 10 role instead of sitting in the more defensive role. The more attacking role I think suits him a little bit better than the defensive side of it. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. And obviously we talk about Dessers up front. I don't think Danilo's not even in the European squad because he was injured when it got submitted, wasn't he?
Not now, no, but I believe we'll have time, should we get through into knockouts or whatever, to bring him back in. I'm sure Hadji will get in the squad at that point as well.
Oh yeah. Should be alright, should be.
Definitely
the other boys
a
would like to
hostile
stay in, but
atmosphere tonight as we're getting to see the Olympiacos team on screen just now for us, but it's certainly an atmosphere that can be intimidating. So if you're not a team playing in high confidence and you're a team that's maybe struggling to try and find form, it's definitely not us, then maybe not the most ideal place to be. But on the flip side, you can use that as the ultimate motivator. Just depends on what type of mindset you've got.
Yep.
But Dallas, before this is kicking off, what are you thinking for it, mate? Then
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know.
Mate,
I'm going to say...
Look at the way UEFA have got this lined up as well, by the way. Barron at left wing, Bayrami playing CDM. Like, what? Are you okay?
Okay. I don't know, man. Away from home against Olympiacos, who, I mean, they're not doing the greatest right now in their recent run of games. I'm gonna go for like a 2-1 Rangers.
I would be delighted with a draw here today, but we need to see what version of us turns up. We're still waiting for the kick-off on our end as well here, by the way, for anyone that's just tuned into the chat. Rangers TV for us, just working absolutely fine for God knows how many watch-alongs we've done in a row, and then today is just not showing the live. Don't know if I've missed something with it not showing it, so we're going to need to watch it in one of the desktop players, which is potentially a little bit more of a delay.
Behind.
So we're just going to need to see how this goes with the chat. if we are genuinely miles behind you, we'll just I'll see where we go for there. But we'll try. I'll keep trying to get this Rangers TV sorted. Not the usual one of our technical issues that Dallas. We usually
No, Rangers
that
TV
part's been
usually
more
we don't really
reliable.
have an issue with it, yeah. Rangers TV is usually pretty good for us, but we are underway here in Greece now, and it is going to be...
Just let us know, chat, as well, just so that we're aware for the commentary and whatnot. Like, obviously you can see our timer on screen now. That's when the game's kicked off. But let us know, for those of you watching it in TNT and your tellies or whatnot, how far are we behind? Who's that felt already? Well, we got an injury in 10 seconds. Banner. That's no use. I don't want him injured and he's not on my bet to get fouled. That's no use, Dallas. We don't want that.
Yeah, not helpful. Not helpful at all. Ten seconds behind you, Readabix. That's not the worst. Especially when you consider
it's a lot better than it used to be with the
YouTube and
desktop,
everything as well with it.
Sometimes when us in Dallas, if I went over there, I wouldn't have been quite as welcomed in the home end as I was at Malmo.
Yeah. No, I don't think so, Sam, mate. Don't think so.
But a difficult one for the away fans to get to, but this is like you
yeah.
were having to like get escorted with the team and in-team buses and this that next thing. So I did see a couple of spares actually, which was very rare for an away team.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing though. It's just even just when we were looking at it, it wasn't the most friendly of games to get to, even in terms of like travel and stuff like that. It's easy enough flights, but I don't know. This for me was the game that was certainly the least appealing one to go to, the ones we were looking at.
So today I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know an awful lot about Olympiacos. I know their strikers quite the danger man. A couple of highlights here and there, but for me, I'm just waiting to see what Olympiacos are all about as well right now, to be honest. Just need to see what Dessel's mood is like. He's usually got one thing, you can question his physical ability, but usually his attitude's usually alright with how he handles basically difficult situations and whatnot. So
Well done, Barron. Digs in, gets the ball back, plays Cherney off.
See how his attitude is tonight after Danilo come on playing well. Well, of course, actually, Liam, yeah, that's a very recent one to look at. But at the same time, maybe difficult to say right now that we were playing, but I wouldn't be ruling us out there. Like if we were in the Conference League, I'd be going, okay, let's see our form for potentially winning this as well. That would go away both the Scottish teams, I would say, to be honest. Yep.
Just a little bit offside there, mate.
They were letting them play a little bit. A lot of the European teams are, Paul, mate. It's weird. It's just part of the way a lot of these play. I don't know, like, obviously you've got teams in Scotland that do it as well, but I'm trying to think other than like pure mad Serbian leagues or whatever, like top leagues, what's actually like one that's known for like a bit of rough football in it, like.
Barron offside. Yeah.
A Fiorentina, that's a cross in it.
There, Barron, but
it was bad enough that Europa League game for us, mate. Now I'm losing 3 European finals in a row. Imagine that. Oh no. No thanks. Give us a few minutes, Dallas, and I'll try Rangers TV one more time, and then if not, that's all it does.
At that point, 3 finals in a row, losing 3 in a row, you've got to be thinking surely at this point what kind of like curse is against you at that point, you know what I mean? As it stands, early possession has been a lot of Olympiacos. They've been a lot more positive in the ball so far. First
Good
5 minutes,
ball,
they've been
not
looking
that
decent.
much.
And it's a high ball in, but well blocked by Barron there.
Yep. And
Dessers does well to take it down.
We mentioned about his hold-up play being dodgy at times, and today's really going to need it, but that was Cherny this time.
I don't know. I mean, the Olympiacos guy was all over Dessers there. The pass wasn't the best, but yeah, Cherny also kind of just left the ball behind him. I think that's just a bit of a combination of both there, but...
That was Cherny's pass inside that just went to no.
Oh, yeah, there was that, yeah.
Our commentator here that we're watching it as well, talking about only been 5 minutes, he's concerned at how many times Rangers have turned the ball over unnecessarily already. Yeah, I know, mate, you're telling us.
Welcome to watching Rangers, mate.
It's no surprise to us. But this as well, it's interesting to see your chat reaction to it already, but how the press and the athleticism and that looks, because when Tav Dessers come off against Motherwell, that was a big talking point about how much more positive we looked actually athletically going forward, and we just looked much more mobile on the pitch. So you've got half of that solution today.
That's a decent ball for Dessers, who's still putting pressure on and managed to win a corner.
Does well there. Good.
I thought he'd kind of fluffed it there when he kind of tried getting round the defender and then didn't quite manage to get onto the ball, but he pressures him well, manages to win a corner. He's definitely onside there, looking back at the replay.
Yeah, he's held that line well.
At this point, I thought he'd fluffed it, but he does well to get back in. Yep. Fair play, Dessers, well done. Let's get something for this corner then, Rangers. Come on.
Cherny on them, huh? No Tav to take corners. Whatever will they do?
Maybe get a good corner for once, who knows?
Not the best there, speaking of.
No, that one not.
It does come away, ball back to Cherny though, trying to keep an attack alive. But Rami finding some space in the middle.
Find the ball inside. And it's going to be Dio. Dio.
It's a shot on target, maybe I like that a bit better with the left foot there, but he's cut back, not really got enough power on it. It's an easy save for the Olympiacos keeper, first save of the game.
Yeah. Couple of men in front of him, he's not got a lot of places to put that ball there. See what he's trying to do, he's trying to just whip it in far post, but not quite enough on it.
Young keeper as well. 21-year-old that keeper is, eh?
That's the thing as well, especially when you've got a keeper that young who's maybe not used to the big game moments. Put the pressure on him, ask the questions of him. Maybe take a couple of more shots for a little bit further than you would normally, you know?
He's going to be onside. No,
he was offside.
I think Stuart played them on.
It'd have been tight either way.
In the box, it was a good dummy, but thankfully none of his teammates are on the same wavelength there.
Yeah. And that'll be Sterling more than switched on enough to come in, deal with that. Puts it back out for a throw, which actually Rangers win possession from, and is starting the attack straight away. Diamandi does well, beats one, and does win the foul as well. He's having his shirt tugged off him.
You think, obviously everyone's getting used to this new format, but you would think, should we manage to win this today, 9 points would be enough to get you at least to the playoffs. I think that is mathematically the case. I think you're mathematically safe for the playoffs at that point. But then with your games coming up of Spurs, Man United, Nice away, and what's the last one? USG at home. USG at home, you'd be expecting to win for sure. Man United and Spurs are... Do you know one thing? I know it's not the time to really be talking about that game yet, but see one thing I'm gutted about the Man United, like as much as I don't like Ten Hag and blah 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 blah, I wish he was still there when we were playing them, because that's going to be enough time for this new manager to come in, get a bit of a bounce, and they're going to be on the new manager high by the time you go to play them, which is annoying, but hey, that's football.
Which, as it stands right now as well, worth mentioning, another game going on currently right now is Galatasaray versus FC20, and Galatasaray are currently 1-0 up. But as it stands,
Long shot here.
Yeah,
Raskin
currently...
and Sterling working well to block 2 shots there.
Yep.
And Cherny doing really well this time and sends away Dessers. Has he got the legs to get here? Oh, and he just gets away from him. I think the defender does alright there and keeper clears it up.
Defender does well enough. Even the defender not getting a touch on the ball there, he positions himself well enough to make Dessers have to run that extra couple of yards round him, which buys his keeper the time there.
Good bit of play.
Yep. But yeah, so as it stands currently, looking at the standings, we are currently 1 point off of guaranteed through. Right now, the top 8, it's 10 points Galatasaray at top, Lazio on 9, Anderlecht and Spurs on 9 as well. And then you've got Frankfurt, Midtjylland, Athletic Club and Bodo Glimt all on 8.
He was on, he's going to be off now. I think he's waited too long, but he is right in as 1-on-1. He has to score anyway, and he does it. It's such a poor finish from Cyril Dessers. And he will be hoping he's offside there to save his blushes, because that is a pathetic finish. Right away, Sterling at the other side having to defend, but wow, that was such a poor finish. A striker in form, commentator? Did he just say a striker in form?
I think so, mate. I think so. He doesn't really get any lift in the ball. He just puts it like... There's nothing to that, though. He just puts it straight to the keeper.
I do genuinely think he was offside, but anyway. Oh, yeah, I think he's off, but...
I think he's offside there, yeah.
Oh, what are you doing, man? What are you doing with that finish?
He just makes it too... He makes it too predictable there. Like, with his body shape, there's only one place he's going. Like, man.
About... Yeah, man. Dug that out. Our Rangers TV wasn't having it this time, Hannah, so we're back to the desktop D&D player.
Oh, hold on a minute, actually. It's Galatasaray Spurs, not Galatasaray 20, sorry. And Galatasaray are 1-0 up against Spurs currently.
Raskin well in there to cut out Olympiacos attacking. Okay, after a poor first 5 minutes for us, we seem to have settled a bit now.
Yep.
Daniel, I do agree with that. Barron and Raskin, midfield duo. They may not be the biggest, the strongest in that in there, but the two of them are the little pit bull types that you speak about in football. Raskin's got a bit more of technical ability. Barron's got plenty of dig.
And speaking of Raskin, though, that's poor for him.
Hold on.
Sends the ball through to Olympiacos, and it's well dealt with by Sterling.
Raskin, mate, I'm trying to big up your technical ability. Don't give the ball away there, please. But yes, plenty of athleticism in that way with them two in there. That's a two that I'd be happy with trying to see long term, and I'm happy to see Raskin coming back to the player that we know he can be. Yep.
Raskin, obviously, when he first came in, he was a player that both of us were actually bigging up quite a lot. Thought he was absolutely outstanding, one of the shining lights in midfield. He obviously had that stint out for a little while. Then when he came back, he seemed to be a little bit left out in the cold with Clermont. Came back, looked a little bit shaky in his first couple of games, but he's been looking good again. I'm happy with it. Sterling, by the way, does so well there to actually get goal side of that number 10.
And I think it'll be a popular decision with the chat as well here. I hope Sterling is man of the match. I hope that man is man of the match, and he is at right back every game from now on. Clermont as well talking about the pre-match press conference about Sterling's injuries and what it's been like about him trying to get back in. They said there was something that was not a full injury, but not enough to. It was enough that meant he couldn't fully sprint, couldn't fully be himself. And Clermont was saying he didn't recognise the form of him this season compared to last, which was probably fair enough. But then he was talking about the hard work that he needs to do to continue to do this to get more time. And he's saying with the medical staff, apparently they found the issue, and they're hoping that that's it. So I mean, fingers crossed that is, but. Because Lawrence did seem to be recovered for a little while, as recovered as Tom Lawrence can never be, but let's have him back out long term again. Hey, it's your team.
Almost the perfect team. Almost. No, in my opinion.
Danilo up top, and I'd have been happy with that.
Danilo up top and Casemiro in the back line. So they're proper.
Yeah, true.
Why do Rangers only get 19 points in the league? Because we're shite.
To put it blunt.
That's the long and short of it, mate.
The Rami in the middle would be good. Yeah, I'd like to see him in that number 10. Who did I forget? Butland, Sterling, Suter, Proper, Jeffy, Barron, Raskin. Deal. Yeah, Deal's playing number 10 role.
Because someone said off already.
Deal. Yeah. No, we're already a man down, mate. We're already a man down. Nice. So you've got Deal playing that attacking mid as well. And yeah, I had a feeling I missed someone out, but I was like, nah. Maybe I should have double checked.
Oh, I was interested to see where that ball was going to be going there. The Olympiacos definitely on a high line, but the issue is we've got no players with pace that are going to take advantage of that.
This is true. This is true. Did you hear Rabi's back in training? No, I've not. But if he is, it's another option. We've been severely lacking wing options right now, so...
Yeah, Rabi back in training, Yilmaz's back in training, managing to get on the bench today.
Right, here's the thing though. Redvan, don't get me wrong, when he's good, but I still think Jeffy's the better player.
Cherney, where's he going with this? Trying to get the cut back! Oh, it's a good shot by Dessers, to be fair. That one's a better save.
That one, yeah, you can't blame Dessers for that. Almost identical to his goal at the weekend, but this genuinely Olympiacos keeper manages to get a touch on it.
And Dio with a rugby tackle.
That's a professional foul there for Dio, yep.
Yeah, I think some people are frustrated with that finish, but I mean, it is like kind of caught under him. He does try to get it out. And, oh, by the way,
the shirt
literally genuinely nearly getting pulled over his head. But I think because he'd let it go before he went to get the shot, nothing will come of that. But
yeah.
You watch out for that one.
The only thing you could argue with that one's possibly pulling his shirt. Does it not let him get in the position he wants to be to actually hit the shot? But, yeah.
Matthew Igmani, possibly. I mean, like, you look at the team now, our quickest player on this pitch is probably between Cherney and Jeffy, which aren't, like, blistering either. Do you know what I mean?
This is the kind of line you'd love to have Rabi playing against. Matondo with his pace against this line would be dangerous.
Until he fell over the ball. He'd be great at running after it.
Until then.
So possession so far 57% Olympiacos, which is, I'm sure the first 5 minutes of that was about 90% Olympiacos, so we're starting to claw that back a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I've not, David, it's on the list, but mate, I really want to go there.
Mate, first watch along with a standing desk, and I don't know how you're pacing. You don't pace more. Honestly, watching this team when we're defending, I'm just like, I don't know how you're not pacing about your room more doing these.
You step me, but.
Yeah.
You step me, but you see, but I've started going my wee side to side later on.
You're just,
I'm sure
you're wee shuffle, yeah. Spurs is 1-1. Ooh, nice.
Fuck Spurs. Sorted for tickets against Spurs? Yeah, Daniel. I've got mine, mate. Loyals, especially that first shot of his, mate. Especially that first shot, I think.
Yeah.
But at least one of the two of them has to be going in. I mean, the first one was offside anyway, but.
Yeah.
I mean, not the sole reason, but definitely a massive part of it, although anyway. A massive, massive part. Postolopoulos, what a name that is, man. I love some of the Greeks' names.
I know.
Postodopoulos.
Unless it's Samaras.
Right.
We don't like that one.
Ha, ha. Theo trying to lead a press here. Our press is starting to come once they get near the halfway line, but
Were you off today,
no
but
crazy high. Get up, well done. Oh, Dessers, unlucky. Just, I think
He's
Stellum is
just not got the
stretching.
legs.
I think there was a stretching to try and get that ball there. Oh, Rassen's got caught under that, and it's allowed the Olympiacos.
Suter's
got a
going to have a
counter.
lot to do here with the pace of that number 10. He's got
And he
space.
does well. Well done,
Yeah.
Suter. But that was, Raskin just misjudged a bounce there and got a header all wrong when Stellum was already caught up with the pitch. Put us in quite a dangerous position, but defended it well. I mean, that's okay for now, Leslie.
See how this corner goes, then ask us again.
That's a good ball. And
Oh,
is this
dealt
going
with
goal
well.
kick? Okay,
And it's
thank
going to
you.
be a goal kick. Ethan, yeah, we're going to be in Manchester. We've got it booked.
Yeah, but interesting to see as well because I'm like high up in silver. The gold my jersey's got like just under or around about 4,000 tickets. So presuming all of them apply for it, they'll all get a ticket, and then it's going to drop out the silver. So it'll be tight to see if I can like actually get like a regular ticket through Rangers since it just drops
So
down
hold on,
on my
hold on,
jersey order.
What you're saying then is if Gaffer doesn't come, I'm potentially in my own.
Oh, aye.
Right. Great! I'm getting on the phone to Gaffer and bullying him into coming now. That's it.
Yeah, he'll definitely be coming.
Aye.
So hopefully we'll solve them. Yeah, Ethan, we've seen a lot of. Well, I've seen a lot of the nights like Birmingham ones, like that Snobs event that was on. There's so many of them happening in Manchester. I've not booked anywhere yet to be going during the day because there's going to be so many. I'm just going to wait and see and get somewhere booked. But I'm sure it'll just be one particular area that our Rangers fans drink anyway.
Offside there for Olympiacos, which, I mean, it's proper. I've not got the most amount of faith in him to win a foot race, so maybe the offside down is a favour there. But just a little update as it stands as well now with the live results currently on the league phase table. We currently are now sitting in 8th, which is a guaranteed round of 16 spot.
So I'm saying,
With
like,
this game,
you won this,
currently
you win
in 8th.
the USG game.
Mm-hmm.
That top 8 won't be too unrealistic.
Nope.
But that's easier said than done, winning this and the USG game. But
Oh yeah. I mean, as it stands, Midtjylland currently 1-0 down. That's dropped them into 9th below
Theo,
us.
yep, well done.
Well done.
Ah, that's good cover.
Unlucky, just a bit of a stretch there for Barron. Unable to get to it, but yeah. Athletic Bilbao and Bodo Glimt both losing 1-0 as well, which drops them down below us. So, yeah, as it stands, we've currently been bumped up into top 8. So, a win today, actually, as it stands, would currently put us joint top.
Oof.
It's currently. Actually, no, sorry, it wouldn't. It would put us 1 point off.
Nah, nothing
My
in
bad,
that.
my
Play
bad.
on, play on.
Yeah.
They literally got that there because their players stopped playing. If we played on there, we were getting away with it.
Yeah. What do you think of the new kit? I think it would look. I know Steely echoes the same sentiment because he put it in the group chat. I think it's great. I think it looks absolutely stunning. But I think it would look a lot nicer without the sponsor.
It's the 125. Yeah, sorry, someone asked that in the chat earlier, so I might talk about it. But yes, I think it's nice. But like, I seen someone like put out the concepts and that on Twitter first, talking about basically, but in their tweet I had a big spiel about it, and then they said about how nice it would be if it was actually like this. And I was absolutely buzzing because I was like, oh my god, that is absolutely stunning, blah blah blah. Then I went and looked at it and I was like, oh my god, I've just looked at a concept version. Idiot. But yeah, I think it definitely looks better without the sponsor. And to be honest, I think I get the sponsors are going to be all over it, but at the same time, I honestly think it ruins some of these kits, especially the like your home kit, your away kit, your third kit every year that you're regularly wearing. Okay, I see these one-off occasions, but like, see the sponsors that are on it now, like Unibet for example, that are on 125 years at Ibrox. What if Unibet aren't with us in like 4 years? Do you know what I mean? Then it's just like, and if something goes sour with that, then it's just the kit's screwed. You know what I mean, I just something like that, like your Gallant Pioneers kits, your Ibrox anniversary kits, those sort of things for me should be without a sponsor.
Yeah, definitely. And Paul, to answer that question, they're currently sitting 15th. So they're in the playoffs as it stands, but they're currently sitting 15th with only a 2-point differential between them and Villa in 8th for the guaranteed straight 2.
No, Rascal looks like he's begging not to get booked, which I think he's getting away with.
Yeah.
Nah, there's not much in it, to be fair.
You reckon we'll be with Castor or another brand? Well, we actually spoke about this a couple of games ago, Ethan. Personally, I wouldn't want to be with Castor again. I would love to be with like Adidas or like a Puma, or I'd love to say Nike, but I think Nike as it stands are currently, through what I was reading, trying to get away from kit supplying. Yeah, I'd love to be with someone else. Who it would be, I don't know. Maybe go back to the old Umbro days or something. I don't know. But that's a decent free kick turned into the box again.
I wanted to say horrible free kick, but the boy there's done incredibly well to whip that back at the box.
Really well, yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people are wanting to go away from Castor, but to be honest, I don't think we will. I think with the state of the club now, with no CEO, no anything, pretty much no one running the club, I'm like, you need to go and fix all that. You need to fix what's on the park at the same time as well. Then having someone else going and still speaking and trying to get new contracts and new this and new that sort of new kit suppliers, when I feel that it's just going to be a bit of a tick box deal with Castor, being like, oh yeah, do this the same again, blah blah blah. So because of that, I think we might end up just staying with Castor, but I wouldn't be opposed to going away either way. No.
Right, and who was it? I think it was.
I'm saving that for 15th of December, Ethan.
I think it was Matthew that was saying second sounds good. Yeah, for us to go into second right now in the league phase, we would need to win this game by 5 goals to go into second. But even just a 1-0 win. Yeah, a 1-0 win.
Maybe it is the Buckingham one.
A 1-0 win will put us joint third with Anderlecht on goal difference. However, we have conceded a lot more. So we'll see. It's a good ball for Czerny. Dio. Oh.
I don't. He's trying to ask for a penalty here, but I don't think he's going to get this.
I don't think that. No.
I would like to see him just hit it first time, Daniel, like you've just said there. Yeah, but. He is. Just defend. The defender's got himself in a good position, to be fair. What's happening this year?
I think that's just going to be the wind knocked out there. I don't think it's anything too serious, but yeah.
David, it needs someone, mate. It needs someone. There are minutes in from what I've seen so far. This is definitely winnable if we're playing to the best of our ability.
It's there for the taking.
Or at least near the best of our ability.
Yep.
Everyone on the team, they look like a proper young team. And plays back underway. Apparently the now I reckon would be David. I reckon would be Dessers. David, you may as well take it, but
David, you step up, mate. Get over there.
Team on that pitch now, Dessers would take it, I think. Would I want it to be him? No.
I think I'd rather Barami on it, to be honest with you. But
probably Barami or Sterling or something. Just someone that I know is not going to be
Yeah.
scared to hit the thing. Just hit the target. Like,
well done there for Raskin as well. That
Great
was the
ball.
ball in a very tight position. Dessers. And it's... Ooh. Nearly gets onto the goalkeeper's ball out as well. Gets a little touch to it, which doesn't let Olympiacos play it out as comfortably, but
nice Baron.
it's an immediate ball recovery, and it's going to be Sterling starting it for the right back. He's got Cherney, Dessers, and it's the ball in behind Dessers to no one, but it's Olympiacos players there, man.
Oh, done Raskin. Good cut out. Good keeper attack alive. Plays to Cherney, who's...
Cherney now on this right side. He's going to drive in the inside, as
like
we know
this.
he likes to do.
I'm a dig
Pass
son.
through, takes
Okay.
the shot, and it's...
Okay. Saved
It's a good
comfortably
shot,
enough
just
by the
not
keeper.
enough. Yeah.
But I like
It's
that.
a
He
good
wasn't
shot,
scared.
just
He
not enough pace
took
on
his
it.
player on. Got in that left foot. Didn't really see a passing option. He thought, I'm hitting this. Don't mind it.
Yep. That's the thing as well, as much as you might slate Cherney a lot for the amount he loses the ball, at least he's one of the few that actually has tried to take players on and make something happen up top.
I've quite liked him recently. A couple of sitters, obviously that Malmo and Leon ones sticking out more than anything, but
Other than that though, he's been pretty good. His goal return's been decent. He's been pretty positive overall on the pitch.
certainly missed him up at Pedodri, I'm so sure.
Yeah. And Sterling there, just as the ball is lumped over the pitch with Diamande, he's shown that big Olympiacos number 10, who he's not a small guy himself. Sterling's shown him he's not just there for the look of it, but getting into him a bit.
Come at one. Advocate. I mean, who wouldn't get in the team for there? Do you know what I mean? Not that I'm aware of, Anthony.
Cherney coming back on the defensive, helping Sterling. Does manage to get the ball maybe about 10 yards up the pitch.
Shows that we missed
Nothing
the
in that.
colour. Not a sentence I thought I'd be seeing that now, but hey,
Yeah.
well done proper.
Shefty sends Barami through. He's got the pace to ask the questions, but
It's not staying in, is it?
Lakis.
Oh, he's done really
No,
well,
it's
actually.
stayed in yet. And that's just proper, just absolutely humped it up to no one, hoping someone gets in the end of it.
Man, this Gilson Martin's boy has not been. He's just in a wee fight rather than actually playing football now. The boy's not off the
What
deck.
a ball, by the way, to Barami for Dessers that was.
And he's always got a good touch. Always.
Question's going to be asked the
Shooting
Rangers
chance
here.
this.
Sterling's got the 2 men to cover.
Side netting, no problem. Button looked
And
like it that
Sterling does
covered.
enough to just show him the outside.
Track him back, he's definitely on side there, but
Yep.
I did be like that was typical timing there, eh? But me talking about Martin's not being off a deck, then he goes up and scores. I'm like, oh yeah, great, cool.
Right.
Just keep my mouth shut.
So now on, let's just not talk about the strikers, eh? How about that? What did I just open in my PC? I just hit a button and done something, but I've got no idea what I've done.
Olympiacos back with a bit of safe possession at the back. Raskin, Chelny, Dio. Raskin all pressing well there together. The game's slowed, Daniel, for sure.
Yeah.
It was just that Diamondi little injury break there that's kind of gave all the players a little breather, and it just kind of took the wind out of it, yeah.
Jeffy doing well there, doesn't let his man really go anywhere. But
Raskin again.
Outstanding. However, he does not have the pace to get on that.
Yeah, David. Couldn't happen to anyone else. This ball played wise. Big long switch here. Jeffy needs to be switched on. I think that's going to be too much. I don't know. Rodney's done very well to keep that in.
Jeffy does well to get a foot on it. And that is going to be a foul.
Barami takes the pressure off us.
Yep. I don't think that's Raskin somehow, commentator.
That's the boy that's in charge of the football and UEFA's team lineups there.
I think so, mate. I think
Can't
so.
believe even UEFA had Barron playing left wing. Like, he's okay.
We're trying something new today, guys. We've got Barron in left wing and Barami in centre defensive mid, so we'll see how it goes. According to UEFA, anyway.
I'll say something. I know there's quite a lot of Rangers fans obviously out there, but in this first half so far, it's not been one that we've actually heard the Rangers fans yet, which is credit to the Olympiacos fans. You can usually always hear them a little bit in the background, but home fans have been loud here.
I think that's one thing you do need to give Olympiacos fans credit for. They've always kind of been pretty loud. They've always been known for a pretty good atmosphere, I believe.
Yeah, just that stand you're seeing now. Pretty much. Malmo was the same as that, to be fair, as well. They were just like
Raskin
one
does
full
well, by the way,
stand.
nip and win the ball and the
Gets it caught under him.
Yeah. That looked out there, I'm not going to lie, but it's going to be a foot race. Proper is going to be the one who win it, though. I don't know, man. He had plenty of options there. I don't think he had to put that out, but put it out he does. Better safe than sorry, I guess, eh?
Got a wee feeling there's a goal coming in this half. But for who? Martin's a touch in the middle. Need to get players running about him here. Raskin's first one to him. Now
Sterling both going for it.
trying to stop across, but comes into Suter who clears it, but not fully.
Diamande does well to get his body across the man. Ball falls. Kingley.
Ref looked to play advantage there, but yep, good decision brought back for us.
Very well done for Diamande there. Just as the boy takes the touch around him, Dio gets his body across him, just shields him for the ball, and then does manage to buy the foul, which
yeah, he uses his body well for a guy of his size.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the thing, it comes back to you get... Dio's one of those players, I think the more players... Oh, by the way, speaking of Barami, runs it right into the box, and I think that's a corner there.
Yeah, corner. But I can tell by the shock in the goalkeeper's face here. Oh yes, love that, Cherney. A little bit of fight without actually taking it too far on the pitch. Oh, I'd like to see that. Wait, what's the debate there?
Corner clear as day, yeah.
Barami taking the corners.
Yep.
And they're both in-swingers now. It's Cherney and Barami in this one. That's very inviting. Keeper played for a foul and they've got it, but it was going to be a goal kick anyway.
Yeah.
Oof, Spurs 3-1 down. David, you know this means
that's how playing well then.
Spurs are going to need to come to Ibrox and win. We're all aware of this, right? That's what this means. That Spurs.
Oh, I mean,
they're going to need to beat. They will need to beat us at Ibrox for them.
As it stands, though, they're still sitting fourth. So.
They won their. I thought you were saying earlier on they were one of the teams. Must be someone else. Sorry, that you were saying was.
No.
Was right down.
No.
I was Man United. Sorry, I was thinking of Man United.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 draws.
As it stands, though, Bodo have brought their game back to 1 each, which has now knocked us back down into the playoff group. So your top 8 as it stands: Galatasaray, Lazio, Anderlecht, Tottenham, FCSB, Frankfurt, Bodo Glimt, and Ajax. And I'll be back with you in a minute with this if we see anything develop for that Olympiacos play, but it's apparently a foul there. Okay, we'll take it. Well, we won't take it, actually. I think he's bought that.
There's been no crazy aggressive fouls or anything in this game. There's been a lot of fouls adding up. We won't be surprised to see the cards starting to come out soon.
Yeah. So then Rangers in 9th, Mitchell in 10th, Olympiacos in 11th. Athletic Bilbao in 12th, Lyon in 13th, Besiktas 14th, Fenerbahce 15th, Slavia Praha in 16th, Roma in 17th, 20 and 18th, Porto in 19th, Sociedad in 20th, Hoffenheim 21st, Elfsborg 22nd, Braga in 23rd, and rounding out the playoff group stage is Ludogorets in 24th. So as it stands right now, going out of the competition as it would currently stand is Victoria Pleasant, Man United, Fenerbahce, Alkmaar, Malmo, USG, Alp, RFS, Nice, Karabag.
Olympiacos trying to work it forward, but they're just too many bodies in the way there from Rangers. Nice. Trying to counter now. Cherney needs to get the ball out his feet and get it forward.
Does find Jefty. He's going to just find Barami.
Still there. Play on.
Barami just... As well, finds Barron. Barron back to Sterling.
Yeah, no right winger, and we go back to playing it safe.
Yeah. That is actually a decent ball through to Diamandi, but not too good. But yeah. So the last, as I was saying, their last 3 going out: Karabag, Tel Aviv, and Dynamo Kiev in last. So as it stands, Manchester United currently sitting in elimination zone. Do we think that turns round for them under the new manager?
Man United either way. It's the top manager they bring.
Yep. I mean, the guy, for what I was reading, he's only ever managed in Portugal, but then again, look at what happened with their last great manager. Alex Ferguson, he'd only ever managed in Scotland, went down and became an absolute icon for them. And I believe as it stands, this guy, he's only ever managed in Portugal. So it'll be interesting to see how it happens with him. Yilmaz
is just another injury again, Daniel, which ruled him out for quite a while. So it's him just trying to get the fitness back now. Back on the...
And it's a nice idea for Tierney there. Sterling just sitting a little bit too deep for it to work out, but it is a nice idea.
And it's just boos ringing out around the stadium here. I don't know if this is for like the fans aren't happy with the ref or if it's something about the performance. I don't know, but we're getting we zoom in at the Rangers fans now. Still clapping and chanting away.
He'll be sacked by this time next season. You think so, David? don't know. To be fair, we'll need to give him a few games, see how he does. But
Martin's running at Sterling again here.
he does try taking the shots. Blocked well by Sterling. Raskin was there to cover as well.
Nice block.
Sterling again with a block.
Get out.
Tierney out to press. We're giving them a lot of time on the ball round about the box
Well
here,
read,
but it needs to
Shefty.
change.
That was a difficult one to read.
Well.
He did it well. Yep.
Read that very well. Dio's going to be the ball here. No, Barami does very well to find Tierney. Tierney sees Dio in the back post. He's not going to send it. Instead, he decides to go on his own. Finds Barron.
Okay.
Barron it to Barami in the right. Barami coming in.
Oh, Raskin's a bit much on it. Dio. And it's clear. We never made the best of that there. Still there though. Still over a minute to go in this half. Oh, get on with it, man. Oh, here's Raskin again. Like, filled again. Don't know how many fills that he's given me. That one looked extremely soft though. But
that, to be fair, I wasn't really looking at it at the time. But
oh my god, Jesus. That Olympiacos player should be booked for that.
That guy does know there's cameras in the stadium, right?
But that is like, that's the sort of stuff
in the stadium that see that.
You are never ever going to get diving completely at the game until you start using like VAR for that type of stuff there. Yeah. Like when it's that obvious, the VAR should be able to go, here ref, get him booked.
Well, actually, like Raskin's walked by the back of him, put his hand on him like that, like just going across the back of him, and the guys went down. Like, Jesus, man. Oh.
I mean, that was one of the weirdest decisions.
That was wild, mate. That was wild.
So I was on an attack as well. Now it's led up the other side, and Olympiacos have got a corner, which will end the half. This will be the last action of it.
Yep.
And that is a good ball. Oof, I wasn't sure about that camera angle was making that ball go there. Oof. And that is indeed half time for us. We've defended pretty well. We've been a little bit wasteful going forward, but I've really liked how we've looked defensively. There's been a lot of energy in the defence today, actually, to get out, close stuff down, but we've gave a little bit too much away and need to be a little bit more clinical going forward, but not the worst first half, and this game's still there for the taking.
Overall, first 5-10 minutes, maybe a little bit worried. Rangers sat off, let Olympiacos come on to them a little bit, gave them maybe a little bit too much time, a little bit too much respect in the ball. But overall, the way that first half went, I think you can definitely say that's been a Rangers half. We should be a goal or two up. It's not been the greatest, but it was comfortable enough. You'd expect a couple of goals in the second half to come if we keep creating chances like we did in that first half. So I'd say comfortable enough, but as you said, we need to be more clinical, we need to do better.
Yeah. I'm just having a nosing everything on these fixtures remain after those getting moved yesterday.
Yeah.
Quite typical as well. I had me and the dad had hospitality booked for the Aberdeen game on the 15th of December.
Why?
And that's it, moved. Because we played the cup final on that day, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine, I've got days off, I've got no problem at all, but I wonder if anyone else in chat actually knows the answer to that, because we booked it for that because it was a weekend, so my dad didn't have to take any time off work and that, but now that's been moved to midweek, so he would have to get leave early for work, whatnot, to actually go and enjoy the hospitality to the fullest, and it's like, well, surely we'll be able to change that, I'd imagine. Yeah, Blue Mark, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.
Good.
Now, next watch along after this will be the St Johnstone and Ross County. December ones, eh? And then, yes, Nice I am away to. So, well, vlog out for that one, and I cannot wait to go over for them. Dalus about 35 months. Well done, Dalus.
Hey, interesting. Right. I'll be right back. I'll leave you for the chat.
just looking to pull up the bench here just to have a nosy at what could be in this second half. I've got no doubt we'll see Tav at some point in this game. I don't think he'll have Sterling on playing 90 minutes, to be honest, as much as I'd like it. But wow, you're looking thin. Other than that, it's a youth team. Tav, Balogun. Well, literally, a youth team in Tav and Balogun. It's literally our bench right now. Lovelace, McCausland, Hamza's there, Fraser, Dill. What about you? Does he count as anything? McKinnon, Rice. Yeah, mate, I was the same touch in the first half. You've just lacked a little bit of that quality in the final third. I've seen I quite liked how we looked defensively there, to be fair. Yeah, it was just a lot of the same old issues going forward. Classic Rangers performance would be better 50-50. Yep. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. We'll just get watching a couple of these highlights back as well. We majorly miss pace. I really like. You don't mind having a couple of slower players in that in your attacking third, but like we've got no pace. Betwater's looking good. Oh, let me tell you what I had on, James. I've actually not thought about it so far. I think it's maybe doing alright. I've got the Olympiacos striker, Cabby, 2 shots on target. Chelney to get 2 shots on target. Diamandi to commit 2 fouls. And Chelney and Badarami to get fouled. So let me actually... So off the top of my head, there's a couple of that's happened. Let me actually check the stats. Chelney hasn't been fouled. Badarami has been fouled. Dio's done his. Desser's got 2 shots on target, but that matters for me. Chelney's got his 1 shot on target. Their striker doesn't have any shots. I'm really looking for their striker to get 2 shots, unfortunately. Straight at Butland. Twice, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it with Matondo. But yes, rapid is certainly one thing that he is, for sure. That's one thing he can get compliments on. He's such a funny player, Matondo, isn't he? You genuinely never know what you're going to get. Are you going to get that Old Firm level style of goal, or is he going to fall over the ball? Is he going to come off injured? Who knows? I mean, you could say that way most of our squad, to be honest. Yeah. I bet you've got, David, are you waiting Chelney to score? Good question, Stephen. At the immediate, no. Like, I'll be honest, there's just... When I was streaming a lot on Twitch, you were talking like... I was really in love with FIFA. I'm like at the stage of just about giving up with it now. Pro clubs still play, but we're not enjoying this FIFA as much as the previous. Like last year, we had literally one of the best pro clubs teams in the world. But just some of the games I don't enjoy as much of them, mate. One thing that will happen as soon as, or if it ever does, GTA 6 comes out, that'll be getting streamed a lot. I'll be back on Twitch for that for sure. But it's honestly just trying to find a game that I really have fun playing. Like one of the games I play the most is Rocket League, but then I know like it's just not as fun for a lot of people to watch as well, because I know it's not as popular of a game. So it's basically not sure, mate. Depends on on the games, or if I can come up with something. Because if I'm not having fun in the game, and that it's not going to be fun to watch. You know. Yeah, you used to do like pure prop punts and loads of stuff and everything on Twitch when I enjoyed Fortnite, so. Wishful thinking, frogs, wishful thinking. There's just no game. Yeah, read the books. That's it for me. Don't know. Tried the new COD, didn't like it. FIFA not enjoying. Yeah, Scott, we will do either me or the mods. Anyone's welcome in here. Watch. Every single person here supports the stream. It just only gets me more exposure and whatnot. But more than welcome to chat away in the chat, whoever you are. But if you act like a fanny, you get treated like a fanny. That's just pretty much how it goes with the chat. So I think it's fair enough. Definitely, I mean, see they've got the subway extended for the game on Sunday. I think that was a bit of a heart attack with the. I mean, we had the late kick-off on Sunday before, didn't we? I mean, like, I get the confusion with it as well. So, see, because we're playing on the Thursday, managers would then complain if we play like first thing, like a 12 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday, because it's like you're talking about the amount of rest that the players get and it's not as much and blah blah blah. Because basically after this game today, the players are going to fly home tonight, so they'll fly home tonight. They'll probably do like a recovery session tomorrow, then they've got like the Saturday to train for it, and then you're in on Sunday. So like a manager's side will be like, oh, you've not got much time,
that
blah,
was
blah,
a very
blah, blah, blah.
rushed dinner.
And then, but on the flip side of it, if you do the late kickoffs, fans are screwed on Sunday for getting there, especially at Ibrox for the subways. So. But I don't like. Surely, you get enough custom, whatever it may be, enough use out of it to have subways on extended hours in Glasgow when Rangers play late on a Sunday. We were talking about quite a few things at Dalus.
No, Dee had the game up on her, or the watch long up on her phone as she was making dinner. Heard you talking about games, saying about FIFA and all that, and when you were streaming in Twitch and everything.
Because someone was asking about if I'm streaming on it. Long story short, was basically just once a game really captures the attention again, then.
See, I'll be honest with you, mate. Black Ops 6 is the first game in a long time where it's like, you know that feeling you used to get where you woke up and you were just like, I just want to play the game. So, I just want to play the game. Like, I've got that again with Black Ops 6. Then the zombies is outstanding. So I know obviously back in the day you were a big zombies guy, so.
Yeah. The zombies I would like, but yeah, absolutely.
I've already
hated the beta, man.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Oh, it's free in Game Pass, isn't it? So, if you've still got that, I don't know if you do or not, but.
Hello, Caleb. Welcome. Do you think Clement's a happy, sad, or neutral man in this dressing room at half time here?
If I'm being honest with you, I think he'll be happy about how the first half's gone generally with the run of play. I think like overall run of play, Rangers being in control, very much the more comfortable team. I think he'll be happy, but that's the thing. He just, at least publicly, doesn't seem to have that little bit about him that like Walter had, that get the hairdryer out.
Well, you heard that at the Motherwell game.
You know what I mean?
He said that after the game, he was like, I was calm at half time because I could tell how nervous the dressing room was in this. Like you can see, you can imagine what everyone was speaking about in the stands, and I'm sure a lot of people were thinking about the words they would like to say to that team at half time at that semi-final. Like, wow, if you could get a couple minutes with that dressing room, yes, it certainly wouldn't be a calm talking to. That's for sure.
I think there's more than a few people that wanted to have a few players by the necks, but
Dallas will be doing food reviews in the watch alongs soon. You've always got a meal coming in the watch alongs now.
to be fair, I scanned most of it when I was away. It was literally just the waffles came out the oven right as I was about to come back through. So I was like, right, order some kitchen roll. They're coming with me.
Yeah, Loyals, I'd say so. I don't think there's anything to be feeding in this second half other than ourselves. That's actually quite true, that. I fear us in this second half more than them. There's a lot of their one change, I believe this Velde, or however you pronounce his name, number 11, will be coming on for them. I believe that is one of their wingers. Attacking sub for them. I believe he plays in that Martin's position, who I'd probably be happy to see come off, to be honest.
Oh, that's the thing though, that Martins, wasn't he playing more central but ended up drifting out onto that left side a lot? Isn't he meant to be like their centre guy?
He was the left winger.
Aye.
Olympiacos are back out, and it looks like Martins is off for them. Be very surprised to see any subs for us at this time, but
Wolf, no, that's the kind of thing, like, man. As long as these conversations are kept respectful and everything like that, perfectly fine. We just don't want things getting out of hand with stuff in the comments, so, you know.
oh no, it's the Aristopoulos boy.
Yep.
Okay, so what are they going? What, 3 at the back or something here?
Maybe.
No, they're still got a flat back 4. We'll see in a bit. Oh, apologies. I've just realised my timer was going right through there. That must have been rather confusing to anyone tuning in for the first time. I may change that.
I think it's more with that sub, they've just changed their shape in the midfield a bit. They've just went with a bit more attacking now in the midfield.
We're back at it.
Right. Yep, wait and go.
Yes, indeed, back to it. Need to start this half better than we started the first half, mind you.
Yeah.
You think Celtic when they win in there, Ethan, eh? 17 minutes added. Make it 20.
What do you mean we stopped for 15 minutes during the first half? They're winning 2-0. 1 minute added time.
Did you hear about we were talking about a couple of bets that were on half time, Dallas? Did you hear
No, I didn't hear all of it, but
So I need their striker. I have two very bad shots on target that don't go in the back of the net. Cherny to have one more shot on target, and then Cherny to get fouled once. I might be screwed with their striker getting the two shots, to be honest. I'd too little faith in their defence potentially. Let's see.
and he is just offside there anyway, but
One punt forward by Butland, which Dessers will try to make something with. It has been allowed to bounce in their box, and don't foul at Dessers. He's done it right.
And he did.
Got to throw in high up.
He did. Linesman at least. Drinking right now. It's just cold. Yeah. Whether there's something that will get added to that or not, who knows? But as it stands right now, no alcohol involved.
Waste of a throw in there. Nothing came of it, just gave the ball straight back.
How far over the line he was, I thought that would have been it there by a mile. That's called for it, right? So Rangers throw in just inside the Olympiacos half. Here we go.
So you can make a bit more of this throw in. I know it's not their style to do it, but do you know what annoys me as well? Sometimes I wish we'd do it just the odd time, just to
Long
mix
throws.
it up. You see it all the time against teams, and it causes us all sorts of hassle in the league. You play Hearts, Motherwell, whatever. Wolf, launch, straight in the box.
Right. Cherny takes his man on, finds the pass. Aaron does well to drag the ball back, loses his man, and it's going to be Sterling. And he is just forced to the pass all the way backwards to Raskin, but oh, that's unlucky. Don't really know if that's on the pass or if that's on Barron there. It looks like a bit of
both.
almost.
I don't know if Raskin was pissed off at himself or Barron there as well.
And speaking of, Raskin does well to just turn the ball around there.
Nice.
Thought that might have been better being left to go through for Dessers there, to be honest with you.
Oh, good idea. I like the idea, but it was a little bit too close to the keeper.
Another couple of yards out, maybe that kind of play works, but yeah. The keeper's only got to take a step there and he's onto that ball. It's not going to work in that tight a position.
Well done, Raskin wins the ball high up.
Does well enough to put the man off. Raskin wins the ball there, yep. He's only got one man to take on as it stands, and the Olympiacos midfielder coming back does manage to win the ball. But we do still have them hemmed in the final third. As I say that.
Page, we've been alright so far, a bit waste on the final third. We've defended alright, been a quite 50-50 game to be honest, but definitely quite in the game. And about Raskin, I think he's just going to get better with match sharpness now. We missed so long. So long he missed. But yes, it's hard to argue what you're saying about some of his passing is quite loose now, but his energy and winning the ball back and all that stuff is just more than merits him being in the team for me.
Mm-hmm.
SMS, have you got? Yeah. Our new gaffer's all sorted now, lawyers, mate. Appreciate it. Yes, a lot of work.
And that should be a corner to Rangers there. I'd be very surprised if that's not, but
yeah, we do have the corner by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be Nana coming on, Big Casemiro coming on for Sterling.
Interesting timing for that. I hope Sterling's not picked up anything there, but they've just given him a wee 5 minutes in the second half. Which looks like Tav won't be coming on at all here this game then, unless they move Casemiro in. Anyway, let's... This corner, not the best of corners there, it was a bit of a waste, but Casemiro and Clement having... No, Sterling and Clement, sorry, having quite the chat as well, as soon as he came off there. Yeah, the only way we see Tav come on now is if Casemiro moves into the middle, proper comes off.
Yeah, I think that's, as it stands, his only way into this game, but...
Oh, proper.
That's perfect proper there.
My City London Derry on the foil is the first tune I've heard blasted out for the Rangers end.
You're not wrong on that one, no. The minute anyone hears Dessers, it's like, please.
Nobody hears Dessers?
Please.
Oh well, I'm not listening.
Just let me know if he scores.
Turn that off! Please shut me up and score, Dessers. I welcome it.
Raskin once again just getting himself into the positions to always be in the way of those balls as Olympiacos try to pass them through the lines. He's doing so well at picking them off. Arami with a great touch as well as we do turn to the counter-attack. He's got Dio as an option, uses them.
What's the right here? Where's the support for a right back or anything there? What was going on?
Czerny's over in the ball, but yeah.
I was so poor that he got no support on the right side there. Either Czerny or Casemiro had to be bombing in that line.
Czerny was already up, mate. Czerny was in the box.
Olympiacos calling that.
Huh?
I don't think there's going to be loads of goals this half. No, I'd be surprised if there was.
I called a 2-1 at the start, but I think the goal difference will be right. I just think I've got the score wrong. I think at this point it's going to just be a 1-0.
Butland's not done anything wrong there, come on. Oh no, he's more than that there. Olympiacos player. I think the ref didn't even need to stop the game there. It's something over nothing. But it's delayed. This corner which is in now, which has hit the front post. And Dessers, that's so poor, the header clearance you just allowed. Then we get a chance whipped right back into the box, which, Casemiro should have left that for Butland. I don't know if he had a shout or what, but that was so poor from Dessers there in the front.
Yeah.
I had to be headed away, went straight back to him.
He's got all the space in the world to put it out into, and he puts it straight back to the Olympiacos man for the corner. Yeah. Dare say, I think he even probably had time to take a touch and then like just punt it up.
Maybe.
But
he was alone at the front post.
But as usual with Essers, we do see he is willing to put in the run, put in the effort, but never question his effort. It's just unfortunately his technical ability that always leaves us questioning. That is the sad part about it.
That's a good ball. Here's your Olympiacos striker, and there's a goal. He's got allowed the time in the box to, on the spin, get a volley off. He can't be allowed that much time to get that shot away. But the finish is good. 1-0 Olympiacos. I need to see why no centre half was anywhere near him.
One of those games, man, we've looked on top, we've had our chances, we've just not taken them. Inevitably, in a game like this, there's always going to be a chance. And Olympiacos, they do take it.
Let's see how we react to this, because we're still right in the game. Let's see this part.
Yeah.
Good header back, and it's Suter. I mean, no one can use him enough, man.
It's kind of Barron and Suter are both kind of on him. They both drift over for the ball. And I don't know, man, that's...
I mean, like, the header back to him was a good header, but he can't be allowed to be facing away for goal, get all that turn, and get a volley off without anyone being at him yet. That part's poor. Finish is good, but you've allowed him the time to do it.
Yep. I don't think that's so much any individual fault on any one player there. I think that is just poor communication all across the back line. That it's just no one's picked him up, no one's stayed with him. Everyone's just kind of went to the ball.
Subs anytime. I mean, I don't know if Hamza's carrying some sort of knock rating, but if he's not, then 100% should be on right away, then out. Dessers was offered nothing.
As it stands right now for us, Raskin's man of the match for me. If you're looking at our squad.
Shooting chance that. Oh, Casemiro, that is only. Can't be much more than a yard. He has just tried to.
Yeah.
He's tried to just caress that in the back post there, and it was
not far off.
He's just got too much curl on it and just curled away for the goal. Look it.
Keeper. That's it. Yeah. Keeper wasn't getting that. And what a way to open your Rangers goal scoring account that would have been. A response to Olympiacos in a moment like this. Yeesh.
I'm not too disheartened yet, I have to say. They scored a second, I'm like, right, okay. But scoring at least one goal is certainly doable here, and I did say at the start of the game that I was just waiting till I was in before I even finished that sentence. And I did say that a draw I would still be happy enough with at the start of this game, so.
My nerves are shot.
But as lawyers just put in there, I still believe 2-1 Rangers is possible here.
We'll see.
I've just seen someone talk about one of the Rangers media boys who just said that header from Dessers at the corner before they scored genuinely makes me never want to see him play for us again. Literally the header that we were talking about.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was very bad for Dessers on that one. Yeah.
I'd love to see just a sub ready now, though, right away. Oh, Casemiro.
Oh, Nana, mate. Eesh. Well done, Baron. Unlucky not to keep that in there, but... Hello.
Olympiacos corner. That is literally just a typical old. How many chances are you wanting? You know what I mean? And they've took theirs. It's decent ball in. Barami is trying to bring away, but not a good enough pass towards Cherny. Allows the pressure still to be on us here. Is looking for a crossing opportunity into the box, which they do get. Shefty clears that very well. And Barami does very well as well. Now can we work this up the pitch? It's a good bit of play so far, but where will we go from here? Why is Dessers behind the front fucking four? Oh my god. Diamondi in the box.
Going to come back to Nana here maybe. Nope, Cherny in the edge.
Lovely.
Up well to find Barami.
Barami can't quite Oh.
Dessers maybe keeping it
It's
in
played
there.
on with a bit. That there,
Yeah.
just what I'm talking about,
Okay.
is so frustrating. So many people, like you seen Danilo when he came on against Motherwell, forward runs, dragging defenders away. When Dessers is on there, we're starting a counter-attack and he's at the fucking halfway line. The defence are just a back four, dead easy, no one putting pressure on them, no one dragging them out of space, and they can be so much more organised because Dessers offers fucking nothing. Oh, he frustrates the life out of me, man.
You and everyone else, mate. You and everyone fucking else. And the thing is as well, someone just said it in chat about that's the difference. One chance, one goal, difference. Aldo, there it was. One chance, one goal, the difference between their striker and ours. How many times over the last couple of seasons have we been saying that about us and Celtic as well? We make the chat, their strikers are just more clinical than ours. Like, what is going on with our recruitment that we're like, why are none of our strikers able to do? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, Cherny.
Oh, it's great.
Dessers.
Brilliant. Well done. Well
Oh,
done, you
Dessers,
big
there we go.
numpty man. Oh, so frustrating. One each, Dessers. Well done.
And arguably, that should be his third of the night.
No wonder, commentator.
Right. He's been getting a fair bit of grief back in Glasgow. Well, can you blame us? Tell you what, though, he does very well to send the defender there and open up the space. You did say it, loyalist. You did say it, spontaneous Dessers. Oh no, Aldo, Dessers still definitely is not the answer going forwards, but
Still dug me. Still shite.
Jesus, man.
Still stand by it.
And
Great
credit
dummy
to
bit,
Dessers
but
there.
oh man, he's
That one
just so not
that
suited for
actually
us.
is a good finish. That is a really, really good finish as well. Matthew, it was Dessers. Who has answered? The issue is, David, at our club right now, there is no answer. There is no answer at our club right now, David. That is the issue.
You just don't know feel about Danilo can offer, but
Yeah. Because that's the thing as well, though. Like, when Danilo first came in, we were both absolutely singing his praises. He ended up out injured. He's not looked completely sharp or anything since then. But that last game there, when he came on, definitely looked a lot more positive and a lot more impactful off the ball than Dessers did.
certainly for the win now. Plenty of time for it.
Yep. And it's well done by Barron there. Puts Cherny in. Cherny to Casa.
Corner.
And it's a Rangers corner.
And there's the Rangers fans. There's Ibrox on there belted out. The Greeks getting drowned out now. It's got a few corners that Cherny's just hit the first man there. Laniro, hopefully not.
And it is going to be Barami, or is it Raskin there? Aldo, definitely agree. As it stands now, it either needs to be Sterling or it needs to be Casemiro. Starting on that right back answer. Right back.
Oh yeah, you've not missed Tav at all this game, by the way. Not at all.
Not at all. We probably had about 10 more crosses swung in for that side if Tav was playing.
Don't think you can play versus anyone, Aldo. Anyone, especially that. Yeah, no, that part at least. Still hitting the first man a few times though.
If we offload the wanker and Tav, isn't that the same guy, Paul? I'm trying to win the ball. I should point out as well, speaking about at the goal, it was a good ball from Czerny. I know Dessa still had a bit to do, but it was good play before it. From Jeff, too. I was going to say we never saw the shot of the ref bringing the card out there, but it is confirmed by TNT. Jeffy picking up the yellow for a professional foul, stopping an attacking opportunity on the halfway line.
If we don't even think it's Shankland's saviour of Rangers, it's just a pissed off with Dessa's brigade. More like, mate. Like, I don't think Shankland is like absolutely brilliant, solving all problems. We're never going to get frustrated with our attackers again, but I just think just so sick of, I mean, genuinely how poor Dessers is for us.
I said it last season. I'd have rather Miofsky than Shankland.
Well, I'm mad that we played Girona Champions League now. I think that says it all.
Raskin has been in this midfield.
I know he's misplaced a couple of passes, but Raskin has been fantastic.
I think Czerny might have been the ball there instead of trying to swing that to Essers. I think just a little ball in there for Czerny would have been nicer.
Tundio. And then the pass is poor. So many of them tonight we've done.
Yep. Oh. Odo Glint are now losing 2-1 again, which once again puts us back in the top 8 as it stands.
Yeah. Wait till we score our winner. Aye, where the people? That was his long-term goal. That's what he says. Club like Chelsea. Nice, Raskin again. Oh, Dessers, that's nice. Play him. Nice. Good hold up from Dessers there, but then
man, but yeah.
He does. He does apologise to his teammates round about him because he should have picked a pass out there. Yeah. Or if he was hitting a shot, make it decent. Not drag it like that wide.
This is the thing. This is the thing as well, though, man. Like, even after that Cherny passing opportunity had gone, you had Dio there that was wide open, running into that back post area. Yeah, so Martins hasn't been moved. He's just been moved over to the right. That's why we weren't seeing him over there, mate.
Have the time for a shot here, Rangers.
Space there, yep. Aaron having to come over to cover. Dio does well to nip in.
Nice from Barami to unleash Cherny. Very clever pass indeed.
That's a quick counter attack.
Casemiro's wanting it. You've held on it a little bit too long here. He's come back on the left. Slowed this down maybe a bit too much here. Yeah, we've allowed them to settle.
Let them get back, get their shape.
The Olympiacos fans not happy with Rangers keeping the ball and the boos ringing out. Don't worry, we didn't keep the ball for long, lads. We'll misplace the pass again. Barami is good. That's fair. Play on. Well done. Brilliant for Barami. Still got the ball.
He's got options.
Is he going to shoot? Oh my god, if he scored.
That's a good shot.
If he scored there, you'd have been talking Kmart roof levels ago there.
I know, man.
He deserves his breather after that, unlucky.
Barami just tried to do everything there for us, man. Does well, drives it into the box. And that is a good shot, yeah.
I'm convinced that you had a quality striker playing next to Cherny and Barami, and their levels are going to up so much more as well. So much more.
Oh. Bilbao coming for a goal down now to the level. Moves them back up into the top 8.
Minutes to go. We smell a winner here, Dallas.
Sorry, just watching back that replay there, that was some finish for the Olympiacos goal, man, when you look at it through that angle. But to smell a winner, I mean, I think other than that goal, again, we've been the more dominant team this half. I do think it's possible. I mean, realistically, I do think it's probably going to take another moment of magic for an individual player instead of maybe coming for a team play, but Stars 3-2 down and a man down. Oof, who got sent off, David?
Well done, Barron tracking back. Drop to the play, and Cherny does well.
Bilbao, in a matter of minutes, have came through 1-0 down to go 2-1 up.
Long throw for Casemiro here, and again, just continuing our theme of being bad at throw-ins. Raskin solid again, winning a ball back. And that, you've got an argument for, let me see this, counter. Play on.
Boys.
A couple, Raskin's maybe potentially a couple of his passing accuracies away from me comfortably saying this is the best performance I have ever seen from him.
Yeah. I agree with that. Cherny's got all the time and space he wants out in the wing. He's got the options of Barron ahead of him.
Corner. Probably was that
I don't think there's anything in that. That's a 50-50. Both players going for the ball. Arguably, I'd have said their asking challenge was more of a foul than that one, but
Too good to be true, Paul. Oh my God. Too good to be true. Costinho for Parola for Olympiacos. And Sergio Oliveira, well-known name in football, on.
Cherny picks the ball up, finds Dessers, and it's poor for Dessers there, man.
Oh. Justin Martin's in behind here, offside. I thought he was, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think the chances of the subs are? Leave it another 10 minutes, then we'll maybe get one.
Depends on the week, Mark, isn't it? But all over the place, I think. Olympiacos throw up the line here, proper stepped out of position. Suter does well, comes up and punts that one clear.
Yep.
Throw comes straight back. We're asking another interception, but we are needing another one. As it's back with Olympiacos, and we're not near an interception because they've booted the ball out of play. Thank you very much.
12 minutes left of added, or regulation time, not added time. Jesus, 12 minutes of added time at this stage. 12 minutes left of regular time at this point, and...
Come on, Derek, we don't play green and white hoops, mate. Come on.
The question is, where do you see this goal coming from right now as it stands?
Dessers! Dessers is getting it! Dessers is getting it! Oh, no, he's not. That's well defended.
Very well defended.
Casemiro tight, forces a bit of mistake there. Suter steps up, wins a header well.
That's just glanced off
Oh, back Shelley forces a mistake, nice. Casemiro taking his time with this throw-in. Sakala wouldn't be first on Loyals personally, but Aribo, I'd be all over that. Don't lose this fear, Rangers. We played well enough. Loss would be very harsh from here.
Right.
This ref's been interesting. Sometimes he's let like really like rough play go on, but then other times he's giving fouls for literally nothing.
Yeah. It's...
Olympiacos going to allow a bit of time to walk forward here, pick out a ball to a winger, which is probably going to lead to the ball coming into the box, which it does now, which Barron can't reach. Casemiro gets it away. Dessers once again, horrible hold-up play, gives the ball straight back.
Surely not just me there that thought Jeffy could have got to that a mile quicker there. But as he does, play develops and we are on the attack. It's Jeffy who's...
How many times? It's not only been Dessers that have given the ball away so many times tonight.
No.
So many times.
thing as well, I don't know if it's maybe been instructions for Phil or what, but we've not seen Jefty being as attacking
Well
as
done.
usual as well
block.
this game.
Knocked Suter silly there, that clearance.
I know, man. Took him a minute to get up.
Yeah, it was brave to get his head on that, to be fair. Olympiacos starting to put a wee bit of pressure on here. Looking to try and find that one up. Martins has done well here, shooting chance, and it's went to the corner flag, thankfully.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, done well to get the shot off there. Sent Raskin a bit.
Nice thing, Raskin has been doing very, very well this game.
Butland opting to lump this ball forward.
Okay.
Dessers tries to an end of it, but beaten in the air. Parami tries to keep it alive, but falls back to Olympiacos. Got the ball midfield, Barron and Raskin try to put a little bit of a press, but have escaped out of it. Back to safe position.
Dessler's just deciding to stand about 6 yards away for the guy watching him instead of trying to press.
Well done, Raskin.
Instead, it's left to the combination of Raskin and Barron to try and win the ball back, and it's a poor ball there. We did say Raskin, his balls forward haven't been the best. His passing hasn't been the best this game. But other than that, he's actually looked absolutely outstanding. But there's just some of them, and unfortunately, that's one of them.
I can't believe we've not seen Hamza earlier ball, but here he comes.
And here we go. It's going to be Ignani and McCausland for Jefty. Oh no. I didn't see Tav lining up there. Oh yeah, no, Tav's there. So it's going to be Tav, McCausland and Ignani.
Ignani and Dessers staying on the pitch? Oh no. Take it off here. Ah well, my bet's away, but hopefully we still win.
Someone messed up with the board there. Jefty thought he was coming off. Turns out not. He's going back on.
Get your top back on, pal.
Aye.
I've not. Nobody asked me what's happened to subs here. I've got no idea.
Yeah,
right,
that was
Hamza. Hamza, Tav, McCausland on, Cherny, Dessers, Bayarami off. Okay.
So Tav's on for Cherny, McCausland's on for Bajami, and Ignani on for Dessers. Yeah. So Tav's coming on at right wing.
Yes. It has been now, but he started to look a little bit leggy there. I wouldn't have liked to see him staying on, but he was starting to look a little bit leggy. Bet builder's done for me, James. Chill day off. Boo.
Is this where we see the start of the Tav right winger era?
Well, thanks.
Please no.
Seen that?
It was a joke. It was a joke, Phil. Please no.
He's tried it too many times playing in front of Sterling and that already. No thanks.
Yeah.
That was a much better hold up play. What's it called?
Handball against Ignani.
Hamza with a very quick booking. Just trying to disrupt Olympiacos free kicks.
But we are always just being on the pitch now.
A Ross McCausland Malmo moment for a winner here, please.
Would not say no.
And a pass just not accurate enough to Hamza. Proper lets this ball run, but he will get pressed and needs to deal with it and just puts the ball out for a throw in. He does get a free kick there. That probably was a free kick, to be fair, yeah. He did go through.
And it's a yellow card.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah.
It was probably a foul with McCausland before it, to be fair, but
again, that goes back to that point you were saying about the referee in this game being very inconsistent and very weird. There's been fouls for stuff you think would never be a foul, but then there's stuff that you think, whether rightly or wrongly, for or against us, would be a definite foul that you just, let's play on.
My God, get on with it, man. Rodney here for them.
He's backed up into Manny's elbow there. Can't really do much about that.
I would be happy. It's been there for a win. No, that's the thing. It's been there for a win, which is frustrating. But before the kick-off, yeah, I'd have been happy with a draw.
I think this ref might have a little bit of a soft spot for Raskin. He's built up quite a few fouls now and he's still not picked up a card.
McCausland tracking back here. Let's not do anything silly at this point, Rangers. And we win the ball high at the pitch one more time. Raskin throwing everything at the ball here, trying to win the ball, literally. But
done literally everything short of pulling the kitchen sink out for that one. Jesus, man.
Ball's out. Rangers players here, they look like they're just taking their time with the throw-ins, everything. They kind of look happy with the one each at this point.
I know, Raskin has been absolutely outstanding tonight. Other than a couple of loose passes, but 4 minutes added time as we go into it. 4 minutes, more than enough time for a goal, Rangers. Come on now.
Oh, my cousin, keep pressing that.
Yep, and he does. Stays on his man.
Nice.
Does well.
Half pin 94th minute. Oh, yeah, man.
It's set up for it, ain't it? Tav comes on as the sub, but it's just set up for it.
I'm caught between it now. I'm like, I don't know whether I want the high press here to steal the winner or just take the one each. You're somewhere in between. But one thing that happens is when we win the ball like this, we need to take advantage of it. Is that going out? No, it's a big switch of play, Olympiacos. Trying to work this right hand side here, coming down towards safety. Martin's with another Running on a dink towards the box proper. Gets enough on it to head it away. Diamondi trying to lead a counter-attack. Should play Hamza here. Does.
He's got Tav running into the box, and it is the ball for Tav attempted.
Keeper's done well.
But the Olympiacos keeper quick out to it. Yep. Confident enough with the ball, even with the pressure on him. Does very well there.
Olympiacos into the box. Corner.
Defended well by.
I said goal kick, well done.
And he's managed to actually hit it off the Olympiacos attacker, yep.
Well done, sir. Yeah, I looked a corner at first. Yeah, but you see the replay here. Yeah, very good, sir.
Yeah.
Never seen that with the naked eye in the tail there, mate. I thought that was a corner, but 2 minutes to go.
Brian, you'd think so. That should have been, as it stands, Desso's goal. It should have been his third of the night. He's had 2 clear-cut chances before that. This should have been a comfortable win, but...
Hamza keeps it alive here. Ball has to be better in the box there, Hamza. It's really poor.
Jesus,
That's
man.
a waste, and it gives Olympiacos potentially the last attack of the game. Happy birthday, Lewis, lad.
Loyalist, mate. Appreciate it, as usual. Always showing up and showing out for the watch-alongs, mate.
Na 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 na. Yeah, looking like it. James, you take a draw before this game, eh? So.
Yeah.
Not the worst. Any Rangers game you come away from not in a foul mood is great these days. Barron trying to make something barge into the box there, but ooh, Dio.
This will probably be the final phase of play of the game.
Well done.
There's the foul. Raskin takes the foul, and then I think we'll see it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Raskin
The
picked
ref,
up there.
yeah. The ref let Raskin away with a lot this game, but that is just one that there is no ifs or buts.
Well, the question is,
Olympiacos
before
on an
though,
attack.
should he have been booked here? Because I thought it should have been stopped for the foul on Diamondi, to be honest. But this will be the last attack. It is going to be the ball punted into the Rangers box. Oh, dearie me, man. Oh. Oh, don't do this to us. Come on. It's out. And give me that whistle, ref.
Ref gave a corner.
That's got to be in it. Yeah.
Looked like he was pointing for the corner there, but yeah. This hit for
Nice.
Butland will probably be the last of the game.
As
Yeah.
soon as this
And,
gets punted out, I'm sure the full-time whistle
Nope.
will go. So I'll take the opportunity again to say thank you to each and every person that's been tuning in to the watch along once again. We appreciate all of your support for being in here. The community is absolutely awesome. Again, before the kick-off, they took the one each, but we've had the opportunities to win that, which is frustrating. Yes, we'll take that point. Try and build on that from there in Europe.
Yeah. As it stands, that point puts us, well, we're actually level on points with Ajax for 8th. They just have a much better goal difference as it stands. They also have a game to play compared to us, so yeah. But as it stands, if you're looking at it, the only other teams that can go ahead of us now are Fenerbahce and Lyon with their games to play. So as it stands, we are still looking in a very solid position in the overall league table for the Europa League.
Moroccan strikers on chatting away there. A lot of friendly faces between the teams here, it looks like at the end. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all for this one. The next watch long we'll have is at the start of December. We'll have 2 in the first week there. I'll be heading over to Nice for that game, so that will just be one of the vlogs we'll be releasing from that. So make sure you subscribe to the channel not to miss that one. But again, thank you all for tuning in. Just check our links out in the description, find the social medias for updates, find Dalus' stuff down there as well. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your night.
Yes, have a good one, guys.